In this video, I wanted to talk to you about what you can do to prepare yourself for the Cheltenham Festival for 2021 and make the absolute most profit possible. Hi, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris. If you're new here, I like to talk about match betting and how to be better with your money in general. For those of you that don't know me, I've been match betting over 2 years now, made over £25,000. And on this channel, I have a live stream 5 nights a week, 7 till 8 p.m. I also have a match betting group over on Facebook with 300 members now. And not only that, but I as well have a Telegram group which you can join for free. And there's no monthly subscription or anything like that. I simply just post what I'm betting on so that if people want to follow along and get on the same things as what I'm getting on, then you can. I wanted to make this video specifically for what you should do to prepare for Cheltenham Festival because I feel like I can give some knowledge about it and help people, being the fact that I made £1,400 at the first Cheltenham I did in 2019, and then the second Cheltenham in 2020 that I did, I made £2,200. So what I'm wanting to achieve with this video is just give as much advice as I can to help you out and get you, prepared for it as much as possible. So the first thing I wanted to mention, if you are new to match betting, or even if you've been match betting for a while, is make sure you have as many bookie accounts set up already now, way before the festival starts. That's just because it can look a bit suspicious to bookmakers if you're setting up accounts at the festival itself and then getting on all the free bet offers and all the extra place races. They might look into the account after the festival's over and review it and then gub you straight away. It really helps to, we're on the 1st of February now, so it really helps to get the account set up now, get through the welcome offers, and then start just placing bets and using the account for at least a month before Cheltenham. Another thing I want to mention is get yourself some notepads. So the kind of notepad you want is just one that's about 70p from Tesco. It's like this that I use to write down all the scripts for these videos. And I also use this kind of notepad to write down and log what bets I'm getting on. But when you have yourself some notepads where you can write down the bets, because Cheltenham is so intense and you'll be getting so many bets on, especially if you're multi-accounting, which I have videos here on the channel for that. I recommend very much so that you get multiple accounts set up for Cheltenham to really maximize the profit. But yeah, get yourself a notepad or a few of them and really get used to writing notes down and logging everything so that you can keep a track of exactly what bets you've got on. Going back to what I just said about multi-accounting for Cheltenham, something I'm now looking at is asking more friends and family of whose accounts that I can borrow and use for the festival. And after the festival's finished, I may not even use those accounts again for the rest of the year. But because Cheltenham is so profitable, for example, if there's an offer of, say, Coral's fail to finish offer, where you place a £10 bet on that horse, and if it fails to finish, you get £10 back as a free bet. Well, if you've got 10 Coral accounts, and you can get £100, so obviously 10 times £10, get £100 on that horse, and your qualifying losses are 10p each. So for those 10 bets, you're going to have a qualifying loss of £1. Well, if that horse fails to finish, which it's not uncommon, especially on the jump races, for horses to drop out and not finish the race, that's going to be £100 free bet back for a £1 risk, compared to if you just had 1 or 2 accounts, which is only then going to be £10 or £20 back as a free bet. So multi-accounting is really, really going to massively increase your chances of profiting. The next thing I want to talk about, if you've now set up your accounts leading up to Cheltenham and you've won money into those bookmaker accounts, of course, most of the time we don't want to be withdrawing money out of the bookies, but actually the week before Cheltenham Festival starts, if you really have a limited bankroll and you don't have too much money at your betting exchange, I would advise that you withdraw that money from the bookmakers and have it in your actual bank account so that when the offers come in and you can see which bookies are giving out the best offers, you can then distribute that money and deposit it into the correct bookies and then get the rest of the money left over into your exchange and really maximize the potential of that money you have available. That's because you don't want to get to Cheltenham and have money spread across a load of bookies that aren't really doing great offers, and then the bookies that are doing the good offers, you can't get the money out quick enough, because bear in mind, Cheltenham starts on the Tuesday and finishes on the Friday. So if we find out about lots of good offers on the Monday, but you need to withdraw that money from other bookmakers, you're not going to get the money in time. That's why I say get it withdrawn on the Monday, the week before the start of Cheltenham. My final bit of advice is more for people that are just getting into match betting and they've not really bet on horses yet and practiced too much on horse betting. And I would say really now in the month of February, spend as much time as you can, of course without it costing you too much money or any money at all. But get practice backing and laying horses so that you are prepared for it. Because what will happen, in horse racing, odds can change very fast in the last sort of half an hour, especially the last 15 minutes leading up to a race. And the more you've practiced doing that, the better prepared you're going to be for maximising your profits at Cheltenham. So this is just the first video I'm going to be doing for helpful advice on the Cheltenham Festival, and I'm going to be doing more videos leading up to the festival. So if you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button below. I really appreciate you taking the time to do so. Helps me out massively with growing the channel. And my aim with this channel really is to get to be the biggest match betting channel on YouTube. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching then, and I'll see you in the next one.